Hey everyone, welcome back to Asher Speaks, episode 18. Wow, I can't believe we're already on episode 18. Time goes so fast. I'm Asher, and I am really happy you're here with us today. Whether you are a new friend or you've been watching for a while, thank you so much for joining. In this channel, we create simple, natural English conversations so you can listen easily, learn real English, and feel more confident when you speak. Today, my good friend Tara is here, and we are going to talk casually about pets. You know, dogs, cats, maybe birds, fish, or even rabbits. All those cute animals that live with us and make our days better. This is going to be a relaxed chat, just like two friends talking at home. No difficult words, no fast speaking, just slow, clear English with lots of examples. If you enjoy videos like this, please do me a big favor. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends who are learning English too, and subscribe to Asher Speaks. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new episode, okay? Thank you. Now, let's say hello to Tara. Hey Tara, how's your morning going so far?
Pretty good, Asher. Actually, it's been a nice, calm morning. I was sitting with my coffee, thinking about today's topic, and it made me smile. Hi everyone, I'm Tara. I'm from California in the USA, and I'm so excited to be here on episode 18. Thanks for inviting me, Asher. This is going to be fun.
You're welcome. And for anyone watching who doesn't know me yet, I'm Asher. I'm also from the USA. I grew up in Texas, but now I live in California. The mountains here are beautiful. I started this channel because I remember how difficult it was for me to speak English naturally when I was learning a new language in school. So I want to help you practice real conversations. Tara, before we start talking about pets, tell me honestly, did you sleep well last night? You look a little sleepy this morning.
You noticed. Yeah, I didn't sleep perfectly. My cat Luna decided it was playtime at 3 in the morning. She jumped on my bed, walked on my face, and meowed right in my ear. She wanted breakfast early, but that's normal with cats. How about you? How was your morning?
Not bad at all. I woke up early and took my dog Max for a short walk. The sky was turning pink, the air was fresh, and birds were singing everywhere. It felt really peaceful. Max was so happy running around. Okay, let's move into the main topic now. Tara, do you have any pets at home right now?
Yes, I do. I have a beautiful cat named Luna. She is 3 years old. Her fur is mostly gray, but she has cute white paws like little socks. She thinks the whole apartment belongs to her. What about you? I remember you told me you have a dog.
That's right. I have Max. He is a golden retriever, 5 years old now, and he is truly my best friend. I got him from an animal rescue center when he was still a small puppy. Let me tell you the whole story because it's pretty funny. I went to the shelter that day thinking I wanted a small dog, something easy to take care of, not too big. But when I walked past the cages, Max saw me and ran straight to the front. He jumped up, put his paws on the bars, and started licking my hand like we were already old friends. His tail was wagging so fast. I looked at him and thought, okay, I guess I'm getting a big dog today. I couldn't say no. Now he is about 40 pounds of happy energy.
Oh my gosh, that is such a sweet story. I can picture it. Luna's story is completely different. I found her when she was a tiny kitten. She was living behind my apartment building, hiding under an old car. She looked so scared and hungry. I sat on the ground for almost an hour, talking softly to her and offering some tuna from a can. Slowly, she came closer. Finally, she let me pick her up. Now she follows me from room to room. Cats are interesting like that. They choose you. You don't really choose them.
Yeah, that's so true. Okay, tell me more. What does a normal day look like with Luna? I'm really curious because dogs and cats are so different.
Sure. Every morning, Luna wakes me up the same way. She jumps on the bed, sits right on my chest, and stares at me with her big green eyes until I open mine. Then I get up and feed her. She eats like she hasn't seen food in days, very fast. After breakfast, she finds the sunniest spot on the windowsill, curls up in a ball, and sleeps for many hours. She looks so peaceful. But when evening comes, she changes completely. She gets the zoomies. She runs around the living room like crazy, jumps on the furniture, and sometimes knocks things off the table. Last week, she pushed my favorite coffee mug onto the floor. It made a big crash. I looked at her and said, "Luna, why did you do that?" But she just looked back at me with innocent eyes and gave a tiny meow, like she was saying sorry. I couldn't stay angry for long. She's too cute.
That sounds exactly like Max. He has one favorite toy, a yellow stuffed duck. He carries that duck in his mouth all around the house. Sometimes when I come home from work, he is waiting at the door with the duck, tail wagging super fast. It's like he's saying, "Dad, you're home. Let's play right now." We go to the backyard every evening and play fetch. I throw the ball, he runs after it, brings it back, and we repeat it maybe 20 or 30 times. He never seems to get tired. But on rainy days, when we can't go outside, he just lies down next to me on the couch, puts his big, heavy head on my lap, and looks up at me with those sweet brown eyes. Those quiet moments are honestly the best feeling in the world.
Oh, that is so heartwarming. Pets really do become part of the family, don't they? When I have a stressful day at work or I feel sad, Luna always knows. She jumps on my lap, starts purring loudly, and stays there until I feel better. It's like she understands my emotions. I remember one really bad day last year. I came home from work almost crying because everything went wrong. I sat on the sofa and Luna climbed onto my chest, put her little face close to mine, and purred and purred. She didn't move for a long time. I thought to myself, this small cat really loves me. Have you ever had a moment like that with Max?
Yes, many times. Last winter, I got really sick with the flu. I stayed in bed for almost a whole week. I felt weak and tired. Max refused to leave my side. He slept on the floor right next to the bed. When I needed water, he would follow me to the kitchen. He wouldn't even go outside for walks unless I went with him. When I finally started feeling better and got out of bed, he was so excited. He brought all his toys one by one and dropped them on my feet like gifts. Dogs show their love in such a big, open way. Cats show love more quietly, but it's just as strong.
Exactly. That's why people always ask me, are you a dog person or a cat person? I always answer the same thing. I'm both. I love Luna's independence. I can go to work or run errands and she is perfectly fine at home. But with a dog like Max, you need to plan time for walks and play. It sounds like Max needs a lot of attention and exercise.
He really does, but I don't mind. Taking care of him actually helps me too. Before I got Max, I spent too many weekends sitting inside, playing video games or watching TV. Now I go outside every single day. I throw the ball, I walk in the park, and I even meet other dog owners. We talk about our pets and share funny stories. Max has made my life more active and social. It's a really good change. What about you, Tara? Did you have pets when you were a little girl?
Oh yes, I did. When I was growing up, my family had a big black dog named Rocky. He was huge, maybe 70 pounds, but he was the gentlest dog you could imagine. I was only 6 or 7 years old, and I used to climb on his back and pretend he was a horse. He never got angry. One funny memory I will never forget. Rocky stole a whole pepperoni pizza from the kitchen counter. My dad walked in and saw Rocky with pizza sauce all over his face, wagging his tail happily. My dad was mad at first, but then we all started laughing. Rocky just looked so proud of himself. Those kinds of memories from childhood with pets are really special. They stay with you forever. What about your childhood, Asher? Did you have animals at home?
We had a mix. My family had 2 cats and 1 hamster. The hamster was my personal favorite. His name was Harry. I was about 10 years old, and I built him a big maze using cardboard boxes and toilet paper rolls. He loved running through it. But one afternoon, Harry escaped from his cage. We looked everywhere. Finally, my mom found him sleeping peacefully inside my dad's old shoe. We were so relieved. That little guy taught me a lot about responsibility. You have to remember to feed pets, give them fresh water, clean their space, and take care of them even when you feel tired or busy.
That's so true. Taking Luna to the veterinarian is never my favorite thing, but I do it because I love her and want her to be healthy. And yes, the cost of having a pet can add up. Good food, litter box supplies, toys, and surprise vet visits. But when Luna curls up next to me at night and I hear her soft purring, I know it's worth every single penny.
Same with Max. He eats quite a lot, and vet bills are sometimes expensive. But the happiness and love he brings every day is much bigger than any money I spend. I think the most important thing for anyone thinking about getting a pet is this: you have to be ready for the responsibility. It's not only about taking cute photos for Instagram or TikTok. It's a real, long-term commitment. You become their family.
Yes, exactly. I always tell my friends who say they want a pet, please think about your daily life first. If you travel a lot for work or school, maybe it's better to start with something easy, like a fish or a hamster. Or you could adopt an older cat that likes to sleep most of the day. But if you have enough time and energy, a young dog or cat can bring so much joy and love into your home.
You know what I love the most about pets? They don't judge you at all. They don't care if you had a bad day at work, if your hair looks messy, or if you said something silly. They accept you exactly as you are and just love you. That kind of unconditional love feels really special and comforting.
I feel the same way. Sometimes after a long day, I sit on the floor and talk to Luna like she is my best friend. I tell her what happened at work, what made me happy, what made me upset. She just sits there, listens, and purrs. It sounds a little silly when I say it out loud, but it really helps me feel better.
I do exactly the same thing with Max. When we go for our evening walks, I talk to him about my problems or my ideas. He looks up at me with those big, trusting brown eyes, like he understands every single word. Maybe he does understand more than we think.
So, for all our friends watching who are thinking about getting their first pet, what advice would we give them?
I would say do some research first. Visit a local animal shelter or a rescue center. Spend time with different animals and see which one feels right for you. Choose with your heart, but also think with your head about your lifestyle. And be patient. Training a puppy or helping a shy cat feel safe takes time. But those moments when they finally trust you completely, that feeling is amazing. It's one of the best decisions I ever made.
I agree completely. And remember that every pet is unique, just like every person. Some are playful, some are calm, some are funny. Give them time, patience, and lots of love, and they will give you back even more love than you can imagine.
All right, everyone. That was our long, friendly chat about pets on episode 18. Tara, thank you so much for coming and sharing all your stories. This was really fun and relaxing.
Thank you for having me, Asher. I loved every minute of it.
Now it's your turn to join the conversation. Do you have a pet at home? What is its name? Is it a dog, a cat, a bird, a fish, a rabbit, or something else? Tell us in the comments below. We read every comment and love hearing your stories. If this video made you smile, helped you practice your English listening, or just felt nice and warm, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who is learning English, and subscribe to Asher Speaks. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss episode 19. We have many more fun topics coming soon. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. We'll see you in the next episode. Take good care of yourselves, and if you have a pet, please give them an extra hug or treat from Tara and me today.
Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Bye. See you soon.